Alright guys, today we are making apple pie filling. And so, to start off, the way I like to make mine is I have peeled, cored, and then thick sliced. I actually used one of these to get a nice thick slice. Now these were smaller apples. They were only 68 cents a pound at my Walmart, and they're local. So I put them in Fruit Fresh while I was peeling all of them, and my hands are all wrinkly. So have about 6 pounds in here, and we are going to add to this 1.5 cups of sugar. And I did taste the apples, and they are tart, so I am okay putting this much sugar in. And then give it a stir, and we are going to let this come up to a boil and simmer for 5 minutes. And this is just going to help get the juices flowing and get everything good to go. So I'll bring you back after 5 minutes. Okay, so this went for the 5 minutes, and while this is going, you want to make sure you're getting your jars sterilized and ready to go. I'm doing this in quarts. And also make sure that you stir this as you're doing the simmer, otherwise it's going to burn. So, to it, add 6 tablespoons of lemon juice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you can add clove if you like, or use an apple pie spice, but I just like to use cinnamon and nutmeg. So, for this amount, 2.5 tablespoons of cinnamon. Here's our 2.5. And then a teaspoon of nutmeg. There's that. Now once you get that in, go ahead and stir it all around, and then we can start ladling it into our jars. I have my hot jars, and we're going to put our delicious filling in there. And I'll show you that's what it looks like now. And it has a bunch of its own juice. We didn't add any liquid to it. And all of it just goes in the jar together. Now, I don't know how many I'll get, because I'm doing quarts instead of pints. I'll probably have to do buy more apples and do another batch. But I've already tasted it, and it is delicious. And if there's any left over, we are having apple pie for dessert tonight. Now we want a 1/2 inch of headspace, a little bit more. So 1/2 inch of headspace. Debubble. Gently.
So you might need a flashlight or a spin back for an AR for a sniper rifle.
Put a little more in there.
Well, you're going the wrong way.
Alright. Then make sure you wipe the rim of your jar. And then lid. And then fingertip tight. Now this is going to go into our water bath canner for 30 minutes. And I will bring you back when we see how many of these we got. Alright, so here is the finished product. I ended up getting just a little less than 3 quarts. So I canned up 2 quarts and then made an apple pie. And look at that. Homemade crust. Absolutely delicious. And of course, baked in cast iron. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.